What's going on, YouTube? So I got a couple questions here. Maybe someone out there can answer. One of my red-footed tortoises. Got another one in there. One more on top, just kind of chilling. A little cage I built for them. These guys were totally unexpected. Just found them in the yard. Totally natural incubation. First clutch, maybe not first clutch, but first clutch I realized she was laying. My female is only 7, and she's laying eggs that are producing. So I'm pretty stoked with that. She must be pretty healthy and happy where she is. So a little cage I made for him, like I said. Get a little food dish, a little shallow water dish. Heat rock, UVB bulb. It's not an incandescent bulb, so there's really a little heat putting out there. Little shelter underneath there, underneath the glass, underneath the cage is a little heat pad. You get them at Petco or whatever. Set to a little, it's a hydroponic thermostat. Just clicked on actually when I went up there, so it goes on about 85 and then it goes off about 86, so it gives a whole degree temperature change, and that goes underneath there, so they're warm at night, and that's on 24 hours. The heat rock and the light are set on a timer for, I think, 11 hours a day. Anyways, so about 2 weeks ago, my female did the traditional pacing back and forth. In the early morning, looking for nesting sites and everything. And later that afternoon, I spotted her sitting in one spot, which normally I'd be like, okay, whatever. But since I knew she is starting to lay eggs, I kind of paid a little more attention to her, and sure as she was laying eggs there. So I had another clutch, which brings me to my questions. 2 minutes into this thing, I made, and I'm curious if anyone has made a small cooler style incubator as such. This is a cheapo igloo. I think it cost me $12, and then another $12, $10 for a aquarium submersible, fully submersible heater, 100 watt. I got about 2 inches of water, a little stand, about another inch off the water, a little Ziploc, cheapo disposable Tupperware things. Inside I have my 4 more eggs, which she laid, along with a heat sensor and a humidity sensor. So that's that. They're 2 weeks old. I haven't candled them to figure out if they're actually viable. Secured it, just kind of ran the wires out of the back and squeezed it together. And the temperature I keep about 86 degrees, just kind of went down. Humidity's a little high. I just missed it inside the vermiculite, which is what the eggs are sitting in. And my question is, has anyone made a small cooler like this? I do have a big foam incubator that a buddy gave me. Just it was so massive. It's this guy right here. I did see these work, but for 4 eggs, I just feel it's overkill and kind of ugly sitting on my dresser in my bedroom. I don't really have kids who will mess with it. Anyways, so I built this, put some holes on top, give it a little more breathing room, and I want to know if anyone has built a small cooler like this. It's a 9 quart. If not, I guess in 145 days or so, I'll have eggs. Maybe in 3 weeks, I'll do a quick little video and see candling if I have any blood vessels or anything like that in there, and we'll know this is the incubator's working. But yeah, my questions are if anyone built one of these and if it works, or anything similar. It's smaller than those bigger ones I've been seeing on YouTube. The humidity might be a little high, and that's kind of where I'm curious about. Alright, you guys, if you have any input on something like this, let me know, and maybe 3 months or so, 4 months or so, I'll have 3 or 4 more of these guys. We'll see. Alright, thank you, and go red-footeds.